Ladies and gentlemen, dear passengers, and of course, our lovely viewers at home. Great to have you on the second voyage. That's right, the second. If you missed out on the first, not to worry. You have not so much to catch up on. Welcome to MathContest Nigeria Flight MCN S1 a specially curated flight for our junior secondary school students that showcases the best talents that Nigeria has to offer. We are celebrating mathematics, the birthplace and the foundation, if I might say, of all sciences that has given birth to innovation and progress. And the progress has only just begun right here on the second flight from Lagos, Nigeria to Smart City. After the break, you will meet 6 of these young, talented future professionals. I am Captain Oscar Oyinson, and welcome to MathContest Nigeria Flight MCN S1 Strapping that belt, we'll be right back after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Oyinson, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV channel 154, with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Safe and secure e-learning. Access over 350,000 practice and past questions with verified answers. Get your math homework fixed with step-by-step solutions in 4 hours. Register now for as low as 2,000 per month on www.crocslearning.africa for all your educational needs, primary and secondary. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
When it comes to flying, it's safe to say that the art of flying and the art of learning are very similar. They both force you to have determination, to explore. They force you to push yourself to boundaries, especially in areas that you would rather not. Call them adventures. My first future professional goes by the name of Chidima. She wants to be a nurse simply because she believes that lives of people are more important than money, because she's also been schooled in the art of first aid, and she says she has first aid knowledge and wants to improve on that. Great to have you on board, Nurse Chidima. Darasimi, he is an engineer in the making. He saw his classmates build a speaker, and that motivated him to want to be an electrical engineer. The name of his classmates is Chukuma. I would love to hear more about him, but for now, welcome on board, Darasimi. A young lady who wants to find a cure to cancer. She was impressed with black doctors who went to Europe and helped during COVID-19. Her name is Precious, and we are very delighted to have her on board. Welcome, Dr. Precious. From one doctor to another, this time around, he does not like it when people get sick. Nobody does. He loves the medical profession and he's inspired by Ben Carson. Great to have you on board, Dr. Damilare. And we have, last but definitely not the least, is a neurosurgeon want-to-be. Biology is her favorite subject. The brain is the headquarters of the human body, and she is absolutely passionate about finding out everything and anything that goes on in the brain. Great to have you on board, Faith. And as mentioned earlier on, the capacity of my plane is 6 passengers. Unfortunately, David could not make it on this flight, but wherever he is, I wish you all the best and I hope you are doing fine. We've met our 5 aspiring professionals. It is time to get this show on the road. I'm sending a message straight to the towers so we can be cleared for takeoff. we do have to go through 2 rounds, the quick on the buzzer and of course flash moment. Quick on the buzzer, after the break you get to see our future professionals go through 12 questions with 5 seconds to put in their answer. Stick around, it is still MathContest Nigeria. I am your captain, Oscar Onyison, and this is a journey you do not want to miss.
Safe and secure e-learning. Access over 350,000 practice and past questions with verified answers. Get your math homework fixed with step-by-step solutions in 4 hours. Register now for as low as 2,000 per month on www.crocslearning.africa for all your educational needs, primary and secondary. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
Are you still watching that movie?
No, I just finished JAM Maths Economics 2014 to 18.
How? Where? When?
On CrocsLearning.Africa, of course. It's learning made easy. The answers are verified with analytics that help me focus on my research.
With over 350,000 verified practice and past questions and answers, be it objective, theory or practical, covering all schools' major subjects on JAM, WAEC, NECO, post-UTME, including self-evaluation analytics for as low as 250 Naira. Visit www.crocslearning.africa and get started today. 100% exam success guaranteed. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Onyison, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV channel 154, with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Great to have you on board flight MCN 747, specially curated for the junior secondary school students. Now, this particular flight is special. Why? Because over 6,000 potential candidates could have been here and the best 54 made it. And now you are witnessing the first 5 on the second voyage from Lagos, Nigeria to Smart City. The end game is to hit Champion City after going through AR City, but we're going to take it one destination at a time. This is quick on buzzer. 12 questions, 5 seconds. You know the rules. Wish you guys all the best, and thank you so much for making this flight. Question number 1. Given that 6e plus 5 plus 4e minus 15 is 50, the value of e is A, 4, B, 6, C, 8, D, 12. Given that 6e plus 5 plus 4e minus 15 is 50, the value of e is... The correct answer for question 1 is option B, which is 6. We had 1 incorrect entry, but not to worry. Better luck with question number 2. 5 points all round. Find the HCF of 15a squared, 12a, 14a cubed. A, 2a, B, a squared, C, a cubed, and D, a. Find the HCF of 15a squared, 12a, and 14a cubed. 2 incorrect answers this time around. Option D is the correct answer, which is A. Chidinma put in option B, which is a squared, and Precious put in option A, which is 2a. It's very easy to get them mixed up, but not to worry. It's still early days. Moving on to question number 3. Divide 12p cubed r squared by 4pr. A, 3p squared, 3p squared r, 4p squared r cubed, or 3p squared r cubed. Divide 12p cubed r squared by 4pr. The correct answer is 3p squared r, and sometimes I wish I could give 5 points to each and every one of you, but there's no need. You all deserve it because you got it on your own. Well done. That was all correct by each and every one of you. Question number 4. If 2s minus 5 plus 3s is equals to 105, find the value of s. A, 21, B, 22, C, 18, and D, 11. If 2s minus 5 plus 3s is equals to 105, find the value of s. The correct answer is option B, which is 22. 4 of you are on 15 points, actually, and 1 is clearly in the lead with 20 points. Question number 5. What is the mean of the following numbers? 5, 3, 2, 4, 1. A, 2, B, 3, C, 5, D, 4. What is the mean of the following numbers? 5, 3, 2, 4, 1. The correct answer is option B, which is 3. We had 3 correct entries. And of course, that takes the tally up to the leading point, which is 25 points to Darasimi. Well done, you're leading the pack. But let's find out if you maintain the lead with the next question. Question 6. Round off 0.000123 to one significant figure. A, 0.01, 0.0001, 0.1, or D, 0. Round off 0.000123 to one significant figure. The correct answer is 0.0001. 4 correct entries. 1 late entry. Chidima, please do make sure you put in your response as quickly as possible within the 5-second window. Question number 7. What percentage of 50 is 4.5? A, 9%, 0.0009%, 0.9%, or D, 0.009%. What percentage of 50 is 4.5? The correct answer is 9%. Everyone take a deep breath. Trust your instincts, trust your guts. Let's move on to the next question. Find the HCF of 49 and 56. A, 4, B, 8, C, 7, and D, 6. That's question number 8. Find the HCF of 49 and 56. The correct answer is option C, which is 7. Well done to each and every one of you. You all got it correctly. Question number 9. Approximate 0.03457 to one significant figure. A, 0.1, 0.007, 0.04, and D, 0.03. Approximate 0.03457 to one significant figure. The correct answer is 0.03. 4 correct answers. Congratulations to Damilare, Darasimi, Precious, and Faith. Not to worry, Chidima, the game is still very much open. Question number 10. When each of the following numbers is rounded up to two significant figures, in which of them is the place value of 7 the greatest? A, 657, 654, 465, or D, 564? The correct answer is option C, which is 465. Now, as a captain, no matter how well the plane is and how calculated you can be, sometimes you hit a very difficult spot. And it seems you guys have also hit that very difficult spot. None of you got that particular question correct. One of you is on 45 points, another on 40 points, and close behind with 35 points as well. Which means that the next question is very, very important for 2 of the contestants. Question 11. How many faces does a cylinder have? A, 1, B, 6, C, 3, D, 4. How many faces does a cylinder have? The correct answer is option C. If I am to calculate that myself, I think it would be the top, the bottom, and of course, around it. I do not know. I might be wrong, I might be right. Damilare, Darasimi, and Precious, well done to 3 of you. The final question on the quick on-buzzer round. Question 12. If a rope of length 50 centimeters is cut into 5 equal parts, what will be the average length of the ropes? A, 13 centimeters, 20 centimeters, 25 centimeters, D, 10 centimeters. If a rope of length 50 centimeters is cut into 5 equal parts, what will be the average length of the rope? At the end of that question, we have our clear-cut results. A lot of times I say on the show, it's not how you start, but how you finish. But sometimes how you start affects how you finish. We'll be back after the break. Stick around, it's still MathContest Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Onison, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV channel 154, with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Are you still watching that movie?
No, I just finished Maths Economics 2014 to 18.
How? Where? When?
On Cox Learning Africa, of course. It's learning made easy. The answers are verified with analytics that help me focus on my research.
With over 350,000 verified practice and past questions and answers, be it objective, theory or practical, covering all schools' major subjects on JAM, WAEC, NECO, post-UTME, including self-evaluation analytics for as low as 250 Naira. Visit www.crocslearning.africa and get started today. 100% exam success guaranteed. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
Great to have you back. The second voyage from Lagos, Nigeria to Smart City. We have been given the clearance to land in exactly 30 minutes. However, I have some housekeeping to take care of. Leading the pack after the first quick on buzzer is Darasimi with 55 points. Closely followed by Damilare with 50 points. The distance between Precious and Faith was narrow enough to cause a tiebreaker. Faith, you ended up having 35 points, and Precious, you ended up having 45 points, which means you joined Darasimi and Damilare for the next round, Flash Moments. Faith and Chidima, you ended up with 25 points, Chidima, and Faith with 35 points. Unfortunately, this is where you disembark on the second voyage from Lagos, Nigeria to the Smart City. It has been an honor watching you play and a privilege as well. I wish you both all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to Faith and Chidima. Great to have you back on board MathContest Nigeria Flight MCJS 747. I am still your captain, Oscar Oniso, and this flight has been quite an interesting one. Darasimi, how are you doing?
Fine, sir.
You're on 55 points, leading the pack. But before we go on, I read that you saw your classmate build a speaker, and that motivated you to become an electrical engineer. Tell me more about Chukuma, your classmate.
He's actually good in all this tech stuff. He finds materials or maybe from the computer that have spoiled or the CPU. Just find some parts and then join them together and make something.
Fantastic. Darasimi, I wish you all the best. This is the flash moment where you have a minute to win it, solve it, and own it. Your flash moment starts now. Simplify x cubed y cubed divided by 2x squared.
X squared over 2.
Correct. Factorize.
X plus y.
Correct. What is the mean of these numbers? 52355.
4.
Correct. What is the definition of the median? Evaluate 2 raised to the power 0 plus 2 plus 3 raised to the power 0. Correct. Convert 11 base
3.
2. Correct. Find the value of the letter if 3 ratio 4 equals
48.
Correct. The TV was bought for 18,950 and sold at a loss of 4,000.
Skip.
What is the coefficient of A?
-4.
Correct. If you roll the 6-sided dice, what is the
1
coefficient?
over 2.
Incorrect. What is the value of T if...
Plus or minus 5.
Find the difference between the square root of 7 and the sum of 5 and 9.
That's 5.
Correct. Factorize...
Cube bracket B plus D.
Correct. What minimum positive integer must be added to 18 to obtain a perfect square?
Skip.
The probability of an impossible event is
Skip.
what? Well done, Darasimi. 50 points there. Our second aspiring professional is in the hot seat. Damilare, how are you doing?
Fine, sir.
I can see you're fine. You're on 50 points, but that's not what is of interest to me. I love what I am reading about you here. Now, according to this, you do not like it when people are sick.
Yes, sir.
There must be a story behind that.
I don't just like it.
And you mentioned Ben Carson.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about Ben Carson?
He separated the conjoined Siamese twins.
Absolutely, yes. He separated conjoined twins at the head. He's also a politician. And if you do not know this, at the age of 33, he was the head of neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins Children's Medical Center. So it was quite an achievement back then. And I think you guys kind of look alike. I wish you all the best, Damilare. You're on 50 points. This is your flash moment. You have a minute to win it, solve it, and keep it. Your flash moment starts now. Subtract 101 base 2 from 10011 base 2.
$1110.
Correct. Solve for x in equation 4 raised by x plus 1 equals 32.
Skip.
Find the mean of 25, 15, 10, and 0.
10.
Correct. How many minutes are there in 1/12 of a day?
5.
Incorrect. Simplify y squared times y raised to power 4 times 2y.
Y raised to power 2 times y raised to power 7.
Correct. What is x if 2 bracket x plus 5 equals 18?
9.
Incorrect. Factorize r raised to power
R minus 10, R plus 10.
Correct. Subtract 11 base 2 from 110 base 2.
1 base 2.
Correct. Find the median of the set of numbers 2, 3, 4,
4.
5. Correct. Well done, Damilare. Well done. How do you feel after that round?
Not okay.
Well, don't beat yourself up too much. Let's see how Precious will perform, and then we'll find out what the final scores will be. You're on 50 points. Precious is on 45 points. Let's see her perform. Great to have Precious on the hot seat. But what is more important to me is I love the write-up. You want to find a cure for cancer. That is a very tall feat. What makes you think you can do that?
Anything is possible.
I believe you. I have faith in you. And I'm sure a lot of people watching also have faith in you. And all of this started when the black doctors who went to Europe helped during COVID-19. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right, Precious.
Yeah.
You're on 45 points.
Okay.
The journey towards solving the cure for cancer is maybe closer or further than we think, but for now, I just need 1 minute of your time to see whether or not you will be checking into the smart city. Precious, your flash moment starts now. Simplify.
B raised power 10.
Correct. What is the probability of obtaining 5 when a fed?
1/6.
Correct. Solve for z in 3z plus 100 equals 7z.
Minus 25.
Convert 0.715
Skip.
kilometers. If you are rolled a 6-sided dice, what is the probability?
1/2.
Correct. Find the product of the square root of 9 and 16.
12.
Correct. What value is 2/3 of the square of 9?
6.
Incorrect. Correct. 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2 significant figure.
2300.
Correct. Express 2 over 25 as a percentage.
8%.
Correct. Evaluate 98 raised to power 2 minus 4.
200.
Incorrect. Which angle is supplementary to 65?
115.
Correct. Find the HCF of 18, 24, and 42.
6.
Correct. Convert 1/5 to an improper fraction.
14/5.
Correct. Evaluate minus x raised to power 4 all raised to power 5.
My X-ray part 20.
Well done, Precious. Well done. At the end of that particular flash moment, it is with great pleasure to say that Darasimi will be heading straight to Smart City with 105 points. Congratulations to you. The difference between Damilare and Precious is only 10 points. Will one of our future professionals head back home and begin her journey towards solving the cure for cancer? Or will our professional be on his way, hopefully meeting Ben Carson and helping people get better? We'll find out after the break.
Safe and secure e-learning. Access over 350,000 practice and past questions with verified answers. Get your math homework fixed with step-by-step solutions in 4 hours. Register now for as low as 2,000 per month on www.crocslearning.africa for all your educational needs, primary and secondary. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Onison, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV channel 154, with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Great to have you back on board flight MCJS747, a specially curated flight for junior secondary school students as they have departed from Lagos, Nigeria, and we are minutes away from Smart City. 90 points, 80 points, that is what separates who will be dropping off or disembarking and who will be checked in to the Smart City Lounge. Joining Darasimi will be, with 90 points, Precious Adekoju. Congratulations. And that concludes our 2 rounds. Unfortunately, Damilare, this is where you disembark. It has been an honor watching you work, and I do look forward to what the future holds for you. Do not give up hope. You are the future, and Nigeria needs you. A round of applause to Damilare, ladies and gentlemen. And there we have it. That is the second flight, touchdown, Smart City. I'm heading back to Lagos, Nigeria, and hopefully there will be another 6 aspiring professionals who will be on this flight, same station, same time next week. You can follow us on our social media handles as displayed on the screen, and these are the viewing times for when next this edition will be on air. I remain yours truly, Captain Oscar Oyinsan of MathContest Nigeria flight MCJS747. Nigeria needs you, Nigeria needs me, Nigeria needs us. Don't forget, stay safe, stay fly. Till next time, bye for now.